how the rest of the tradable point works. Job as a lab technician in UK at the salary of £21,000. Job as a mechanical engineer, because you are the new entrant in the market, so you will score 20 points. The primary teacher is the listed education job, so you will get 70 points and you are good to go. Hello friends, welcome back to this channel, and it's me Sukhi again. I hope for now you have better understanding about the point-based system works in the UK. If you haven't watched my previous video for any reason, you can watch my video again here, and if you watch my video, then I'm sure you understand how the point-based system works. As I promised in the previous video, today I am back again to take another deep dive to understand how the rest of the tradable point works. So for example, if you already scored the mandatory criteria, which is the 50 points, in this video we will talk about how you will score rest of the 20 points from the various options you have. So here is the tradable point table, and in the table, if you see, you have to score first 50 points as I discussed in my previous video, and rest of the 20 points you can score from your salary range, from your job in a short occupation, and if you have a PhD in relevant subjects. If you look at this is if your job is listed as a health and education sector, then and it meets the relevant national pay, you can score 20 points here. And if you are new to the UK labor market, which is considered as a new entrant, so you can score 20 points here. We will talk about the new entrant in the video more in detail. These are the tradable points, which means you can use a different combination to score rest of the 20 points. But there is another term called going rate. Going rate is basically the current market, what is the present salary or what is the present rate in the market against those occupations. And before we move further to the case studies, and there is one more important point to understand here is the salary which you have seen in the table is called the general threshold. But under the new point-based system, there is a different salary. The minimum salary by each occupation has been defined, and detail for those occupations can be found in the document. If I switch back to my screen, have a look here. So this is the table. I have given the link below in the description box. We will refer to these tables when we will talk about some case studies and understand how we can score points based on the different occupations. If you've been offered a job as a lab technician in UK at the salary of £21,000, and assume you already have a 50 point scored, which means you already have a 50 point from your mandatory criteria, you only have to score rest of the 20 point from rest of the available option. So lab technician salary, if you look at the table, is 18,200 as a going rate, but the minimum salary is 25,600. So your salary is 21,000, which is more than the going rate, but you will not score any point for the salary because your salary is less than the general threshold. However, let's assume you have a PhD in biochemistry, so you will score 20 points here because biochemistry comes under STEM subjects. So you will score 20 points here, so you will get total 70 points. In case study number 2, you've been offered a job as a mechanical engineer at the salary of £26,750, and if you look at the table, the going rate and the minimum salary for the mechanical engineer is 33,400. So your salary is less than the minimum salary being defined for this occupation, so which means you will not score any point for your salary. However, mechanical engineer is in the list of shortage occupation in UK, so you will score 20 points for that. So in total you will score 70 points, even though if you didn't score any point for your salary. So that's how you will score point based on the different combination from the table. Before we get to the next case study about the new entrants, let's talk about what is the new entrant means. New entrant means the new entry to the UK labor market. For example, if you are a student or a graduate and switching from graduate scheme to the new skilled worker scheme, and you are under the age of 26 years, you will be considered as a new entry to the UK market. So under the new point-based system, the new entrant will have some relaxation in the salary, so they will be considered if their salary is 70% of the experienced skilled worker. So which means you will get 30% relaxation on the salary criteria. So let's look at the next case study to understand this point. In this case study of new entrant scenario, your age is 26 years old and you have studied finance and accounting in the UK and would like to carry on working in the UK. So you are switching from graduate scheme to the skilled worker. So you've been offered a job as a financial controller in the UK at the rate of 22,900. So assume you have already met rest of the mandatory criteria, and if you look at the salary for the financial controller in the table, the minimum salary is 32,500, and if you calculate 70% of the salary, which is 22,750, so your salary is more than the 70% of the minimum salary. But you will not score any point for your salary because your salary is less than 23,040 as per the general salary threshold, because you are the new entrant in the market. So you will score 20 points there. That's how you will score total 70 points. But for all students, if you look at this, so all students in the UK who are completed their degrees, they will automatically get 20 extra point as a new entrant in the market. So it's so easy for the new students to get qualified and applied under new skilled worker scheme. As I said before, if your job is listed education job or the listed healthcare job and you are meeting the minimum national pay scale, then you will get extra point. To understand this scenario, let's look at the next case study. In this case study, you've been offered a job as a qualified primary teacher in Wales at the salary of 24,906, and you already meeting the mandatory criteria, which means you already have a 50 point in your bucket and you have to score rest of the 20 points. If you look at the national salary for qualified teacher in Wales is 24,906 and your salary is 24,906. Your salary is less than 25,600 as per the point table. However, the primary teacher is the listed education job and you are meeting the minimum national pay scale in Wales, therefore you will get 20 points. So you already had a 50 points before, and then you will score rest of the 20 point from the listed job criteria in education sector, so you will get 70 point and you are good to go. I hope now you have a better understanding about how to calculate rest of the 20 points if you are already meeting mandatory criteria and you already scored 50 points, and you can choose a different combination to score rest of the 20 points. However, in this document there's so much information. The case study we have used from the document itself, and you can find the link below in the description. And I'm sure after watching this video or after referring to the document, you should be able to do the self-assessment for yourself or any of your friend. There's so much more in the document. Please go and read the document. And if you have any questions, guys, please feel free to leave the comments below in the comment section, or you can also email us at welcomenewstudentsinin UK@gmail.com. I hope you find this video useful. If you like this video, please give us a thumbs up, and please, if you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, please go ahead and do so. And if you like the content, please share with your friends, your network. And this is the golden opportunity for those who wish to come to UK for study or for the settlement, and you will definitely score all the required points and qualified for the settlement in the UK. And that's all for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching this video, and we'll see you in the next video with some more useful content. Till then, take care. Goodbye.